Doomsday eruption. Zombie infestation. The city is dead silent. We're surviving at home on stockpiles. Until I saw a man fall from a building with my own eyes. I just flew the drone upstairs to observe. Scenes that can be seen. But we can't help but take a breath of cold air. The room on the 25th floor was pitch black. By moonlight, we can barely see it. The room is full of signs of fighting. There's still a big puddle on the ground that's dry. Dried blood. The camera moves slowly. In the corner, we also found a curl. Shrinking figure. Followed by a pointed mouth. The zombie with teeth appeared in the picture. But he just stayed in front of no one. Screaming hard. It wasn't until we looked closely that we realized zombies have their hands and feet chained to the wall. The distance just now is the limit of his movement. I controlled the drone to move slowly. His figure was soon reflected in the picture. Chen Jiayang also recognized this zombie as the woman who lives upstairs. I still remember he once said that there lived a family of 3 upstairs. It seems that he should be after the zombie mutated, locked up by his husband. After all, it's hard for people to accept their loved ones become zombies, let alone kill him with your own hands. Chen Jiayang and Lin Yan also made the same guess. Knew there were other survivors in the neighborhood. I don't know if this is something to be happy about. Just as I was about to return the drone, the waxy voice suddenly passed through the drone's microphone. Passed it on, Dad. The figure of a little girl appeared in the picture. She looked 6 or 7 years old, skinny, little face dirty, a pair of big eyes full of fear and helplessness. Her body trembled slightly. Lin Yan realizes that the little girl is in danger and hurried upstairs. I can understand how he feels at this moment, but we have no idea what's going on upstairs. It's just too dangerous. Chen Jiayang also stopped Lin Yan, pointing to the drone with some uncertainty. I remember there seemed to be a rope on the windowsill on the 25th floor. As I steer the drone towards the window. Sure enough, a rope is tied to the top of the windowsill on the 25th floor. The end of the rope hangs in front of the window on the 24th floor. Perhaps at first, the man on the 25th floor is going to climb down through the rope. And for some reason it fell off. I didn't expect the rope left before the end of his life. Became the only way to save his daughter. Mom and Dad are gone. I'm so scared. Little girl's voice from the drone again. He doesn't seem to know. His mother has become a zombie. Now, he was moving towards the zombie. I screamed in my heart that it was not good. At our current speed, there was no time to stop him. Can we only watch? He was attacked by his mother who had turned into a zombie. Fortunately, the bells beneath my feet reminded me that's Nico's toy. Soon the sound of toys, the ring successfully attracted the little girl's attention. But the danger is not lifted. After we confirm that the 24-layer rope is strong enough, Lin Yan climbed up. The zombie in the corner immediately noticed Lin. The existence of rocks. He went crazy trying to break free from the chains. But what's even scarier is, by drone, I heard the crisp crack of the chains. Lin Yan Kuai, that chain may not hold up. The little girl was suddenly picked up by zombies, too scared to move. He no longer paid attention to the toys in front of him. Instead, he timidly regarded Lin Yan as a bad person. Little sister, don't be afraid. Uncle is your father's friend. Let me come and pick you up. Come here, Uncle. Uncle will take you to find your father. Little girl late. Doubt for a moment. It's like making a difficult choice. After a while, he seemed to have made up his mind. Mom, I'll go out for a while. Wait a minute. Dad will come back together to treat you. And I had a lot of mixed feelings. Perhaps in his world. Don't know yet. His mother's illness will never recover. Lin Yan pulled up the girl. The zombie beside him suddenly became manic. Maybe our actions irritated him. Or he still retains a mother's instinct. The zombie desperately broke free from the chains. He rushed towards Lin Yan. I subconsciously controlled the drone. Block in front of him. The power of zombies is too great. As soon as the drone touched him, he was knocked to the ground. Fortunately, in the end, we managed to save the little girl. The little girl's face was covered with tears. The body is also shaking nonstop. Lin Yan's arm was also bruised. But he couldn't care less about his injuries, gently patting the little girl on the shoulder, trying to calm him down. After the little girl's mood stabilizes a little bit, Lin Yan Kai asked about the little girl. My name is Yo-Yo. That is my mom. I don't know how she became like that. He may be too tired. Soon he passed out. With a key in his hand, I see. No wonder the rope is tied to the top of the balcony on the 25th floor. But what's on the roof? It's almost become the most difficult problem for us to understand at the moment. Remember to buy a house before. I once visited the rooftop with Lin Yan. Except for some air conditioners, there's nothing left. I guess he was trying to find the transmitter. Shock, it appeared on my face and Lin Yan's face almost at the same time, but more is still puzzling. Why did he take the risk? Go to the roof and send a signal. After thinking for a long time, there is no answer. We decided to go back to the 23rd floor before making plans. Before leaving, we found that the little girl couldn't wake up. Fortunately, Lin Yan has some medical experience. He quickly determined that little girl has serious heart disease. You need to take special drugs to maintain good health. Could it be that the special medicine at home has been eaten? That's why his father went upstairs in such a hurry. In the eyes of Lin Yan and Chen Jiayang, I saw a little movement. I know they intend to finish what Yo-Yo's father didn't finish. Usually the door on the top floor will not open. The only way to get up there. All that's left is the rope on the balcony on the 25th floor. The rope is by the balcony. If you accidentally make a sound, it will attract zombies on the 25th floor. When we are at a loss. But Nico's roar came from beside him. Nico is bare teeth at the robot right now. A thought flashed through my mind. Maybe he's our only hope now. When everything is ready, Chen Jiayang controls the robot. Unlock the door on the 25th floor with a faint key. The zombies in the house were soon bloodied. The fishy taste attracts pounced on the robot. Finally, the zombie was lured downstairs. Make sure the corridor is safe. We brought communication tools and Nico quickly entered Yo-Yo's home. What surprised us was, in his house we found a large number of maintenance of signal transmitters, and the map and contact information of the shelter. After a simple identification, Lin Yan is sure that these materials are not false, the position above he had seen at the institute. Got the news? We immediately went to the roof to repair the transmitter. Time goes by minute. For us, Yan and Chen Jiayang's foreheads were covered with beads of sweat, until the sun is about to rise. Lin Yan shouted yes excitedly. It's fixed, please. The rescue message was sent out, although I don't know what they sent. But seeing the hard-to-hide smiles on the faces of the two, I know we finally made it. The three of us slumped on the roof, eyes to the sky. The heart is full of expectations. Not long, the roar of a helicopter came from a distance. The moment I saw the rescue workers, we were all moved to tears. Pretty soon, the four of us and the cat were pulled into the helicopter. After the plane takes off again, everyone can't hide the excitement in their hearts. Chen Jiayang even cheered on the plane. Nico is also a lot more lively than usual. But Lin Yan whispered in my ear with an ugly face. Something is wrong. This direction doesn't seem to be going to the shelter.